Gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Fish here, or Cray, back again here with another video. It's been a little while. I haven't really done any of these in some time, you know. I've probably been on a little bit of too much of a hiatus to keep you guys interested, but for those of you still sticking around and tuning in, it's good to see y'all. Yeah, so today's gonna be kind of an update video, kind of gonna run you guys through some stuff, show you off some things, kind of what's coming, give y'all a good, solid update, because I think that's very fucking needed. So, got a box here. You guys know I like Subaru parts, of course. Kind of what we do here, install stuff, all that, show you guys off stuff, teach ya, whole 9 yards. But we got a box here, and it's kind of for a weird situation. So before I tell you, why don't we go to opening that? Alright, so a lot of you clowns are probably wondering why I have another taillight here. There's only one real answer. I mean, there's kind of two, but there's kind of only one. The other day, a cyclist decided to go a little too quickly while I was coming out of my driveway and clip the backside of my car, and didn't hit the paint, didn't hit the wing. The only damage to the whole car was from a brake lever smashing in the rear taillight. So that was kind of cool. That's the only real reason. Nothing wrong with the old ones, fully functional, still water sealed, great condition, but the one side is smashed in. So anyways, these are the same headlight, as you can see. Looks the exact same as the one in the other photos. The only difference is this is the smoked version instead of the clear. So it's a SPYDER V2 taillight. Got these from Subaru Supply Co. Yeah, so smoked version, so it's the same taillight, nothing new crazy there other than it's a little bit darker. We'll do a side-by-side comparison when I get to the car, but it's literally just dark and smoked. Yeah, looks bad. Focus, are we focused? I can't. Oh, these things look sick. Why I went with smoked? You're not gonna get to know why yet, but we went with smoked this time around. There is something coming, but the actual only reason is because the clear ones were out of stock from Subaru Supply Co, but they had one smoked pair, and honestly the difference is so minor you don't even really know. I used to have the smoked headlights, now I have the clear ones. You side by side, it's barely a difference. The only time you'd really see a difference if you saw like a proper tint. But yeah, these are the smoked ones. They look sick. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to install these quick. It is literally three, I think it's 12mm bolts in the back, and you pull the side out, plug it in, plug and play. Super easy to do. Okay, let's go do this. Okay guys, so I got the douche shades on now. It's about 100 degrees out. It's like 40, no. Yeah, it's like about 40, 38 degrees Celsius. It's hot, it's warm. So I need these on to see. It's a bit bright. But I'm gonna give you guys kind of just an update on the car. So I guess for now, I'll show you, obviously the paint still isn't done. That hasn't been done. I haven't done an update video on that. But the wrap is booked. The wrap is coming. It goes in August 5th. I think it's the 5th. I gotta double check the calendar. It's 5th or the 6th. So it's going in for the wrap. That is gonna happen. I'm not gonna tell you guys what color it is. I'm gonna do a whole reveal for it, but it'll be pretty sick. So Stockzilla will no longer be white, unfortunately. You get to know that much. It's not going white again. Apparently white's a very desirable color and very rare to have. Satin pearl white, it does look nice in my year, but I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of white. You guys know I usually wear black clothing or gray. I wear white shirts when I have to work, and that's about it. I don't like white. I never really have. It looks good on my car the way I have it set up, but I'm not a fan of white. But anyways, that's going to be getting changed. Again, I'm not telling you what color, but keep updated kind of on the channel. There will be some more content coming. More content is coming. Finally, a place where I'm happier and can do a lot more, and stuff is coming, and it's going to be sick. So just stay tuned. As for this right here, as you can tell, taillight here got absolutely just yacked. It's unfortunate what happened. I feel bad for the lady because she unfortunately got a little injury, but I mean, at least it's just a taillight. At least nothing crazy happened. It's another $500 to spend, but you know what? It could be worse, and life could be worse for everybody. So grateful in the sense that things were okay. And honestly, I was gonna pay to have these tails, these are the SPYDER V2 clears, coated anyways. I was gonna tint them. So it kind of works out the fact we have the smoked pair now. That's basically free tint. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, don't have to go through the hassle of wrapping it or whatever. Now it's just, you got a smoked taillight. So I think the smoked will look great with the color we're doing. Again, you guys, I think you guys are really gonna like it. I think you're gonna be shocked first off, because everybody knows I'm kind of a gloss guy. I like the titanium stuff. I like kind of that colorful stuff. But I think you're gonna be really surprised at kind of what we go with and texture and all that. It's gonna be really unique. So that's really it. Car's looking great. It's actually pretty nice and clean right now, besides the front, lots of bugs on it. That's really the only thing that's changed back here. Is just we're gonna swap these tails out here. The only other thing I've really done, we have been doing retune with torque performance. I will show you guys kind of just what's in the engine bay now. It's kind of been a while. So let's go here. Wow, this guy, God, it's still warm. It's been sitting for like over an hour. So the only real difference is here. I mean, everything still kind of looks the same. It's actually pretty clean in here right now. Nothing new yet. Haven't ordered new suspension yet. I'll probably do it next year. So we swapped to the competition AOS. That is new. I'll explain that in a second and why we've done that. So I've only like plugged this one here. This is for the boost controller solenoid port. And then the other one down here on the side. I don't know how well we can see it. Well, not even gonna, yeah, you're not even gonna be able to. But usually there is a little inlet that comes up there for the street OS. That's gone now. So yeah, we're done with the street. I remounted the wiring harness so it's fully mounted now. The heat shield's back on for summer. Let me see if I can up this more. There we go, it's a bit better. So the heat shield's back on for summer for the turbo because top mounts, if you guys don't know, top mount air coolers get very heat soaked, especially in the summer when it's high heat. And where I live, it gets very warm while you're driving, doing spirited drive and all that. You want to try and keep those temps down so you don't get knocked. So we put the heat shield back on and swapped to the comp AOS. Car is in the best drivability state it's ever been, I'll be honest. That street AOS, I don't know why. The minute I swapped to the comp AOS, the car just felt more responsive. I don't know why. I must have had a minor leak somewhere, which I never caught. Maybe that's why tuning has been kind of just weird with this car. I don't know. But it's in the best it's ever been. Gonna run some new one-step cooler spark plugs here. Gonna get them Friday and throw them in and do a final pull, and then the tune will be done. But yeah, so comp AOS here, as you can see, usually there would be two breather lines coming off here, both going to the turbo inlet. That's not there, as well as the drainage hose that used to go off the top here would have gone to the back of the port of the manifold. That is no longer needed, so you actually end up plugging that little vacuum nipple on the back of the manifold with the plug IG provides. You just use some what do you call that, plumbing tape and Loctite. I just used Loctite. So this here just runs all the way along the top here. This big fat hose, it's literally like the frickin' Chub, and it runs all the way down here. I don't know, you probably can't even see it, but it runs all the way down the back firewall here, down over the transmission case, and it just dumps out under the car, kind of. There's really no way for me to show it, but lots of videos and images online. But basically the actual AOS emits vapor, other vapors, oil vapors, water vapors, any gunk, kind of, instead of recircling back into the crankcase, dumps out onto the car. So you kind of got to top up oil here and there, but it's way healthier for the engine. Car runs way smoother. That's the competition AOS is the only proper functioning AOS for these cars. A lot of people don't know that. Catch can, sure. Street OS, it's fine. It's just emissions compliant. This isn't emissions compliant, but it's the healthiest way for this car to run. Any WRXSTI, any of them, is the only proper functioning can. Unless you move to like a drag setup where you're running like maybe one of these with twin catch cans setups or something like that. But you can run these 1,000 horsepower, 800 horsepower, doesn't matter. You can just run a comp AOS, call her done. It is the healthiest can you can do. There's not much, doesn't get much better than that. That's the only new updates though. Yeah, things are great. Lots has been coming along. Life's been okay lately, and the car's great. It's awesome. Stockzilla is a beast. But yeah, guys, I think we should just throw these tails in, check them out, and see how they look. A lot of people don't believe me when I say tail lights and headlights are the easiest thing to install. I'm gonna show you how easy the tail lights are. So you move your liner out of the way just a tiny bit, just need a little bit of space. And I lied, I did say it was 3 bolts, it's 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it's a 10. It's really small. And then you just unplug this. That's your electrical. It is literally, it is that easy. I lied again, it's smaller than that. It's 8. It is 8. It's that small. You know what else is small? boys, so now that we got those installed, I'm gonna go and just test the signals and the hazards real quick and make sure it's all working. But yeah, it's very easy. It probably takes you 10 minutes. It probably took me like 45 because I gotta get the camera angles and stuff and whatever. But other than that, it's very easy. I think they look pretty good. I don't know how much I like it on the white. I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like it's gonna look better on the next color. But yeah, it looks decent for sure. Can't complain.
Okay, so here is the clears. These are the clears. Those are the smoked. The smoked look really great. You can kind of see here. Looks really awesome.
The smoked is just dark enough to where it's not murdered out. It's not like illegal. It doesn't look overkill. It's not going to hurt anyone's eyes in the night or blind anyone, I should say, like for turn signals and stuff. So there's no rear ending. Like it's not dark enough to be a danger. It's just subtle enough to, you know, color tone, color match, have it nice, you know, less reflections in the clear, which I kind of like. It's just an overall nice soft tint that I think is going to go well. Probably look good on the white, but I think it'll also look really good on the next color. So overall, I think it's just going to look pretty great. I'm excited to see what it's going to be. But I think SPYDER did a really good job on these casings. Like I said, they're not overkill with the tint. It's just enough to kind of say, hey, this looks good. Because I've seen some dark tints, especially on murdered out cars, or it's just way too much. That's not what you want, right? Alrighty, gentlemen. Well, I think that concludes today's video. Yeah, I would say Stockzilla's she's looking pretty good. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked with all that. I think it looks pretty damn good. Again, I don't know quite how I feel. I mean, with my rear window tint, and how this setup is, like, it does look pretty damn good. Like, let's just, I don't, like, I think it does look good for sure. I just don't know how I feel yet. Maybe it's because I'm too focused on predicting what it's gonna look like with the next color. Like, even just taking a step back here, like, I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like it. I actually think I might like it more than the clears. I don't know. It's really hard to say. But anyways, I think that's gonna end today's video here. I hope you guys liked the little update, little install. Yeah, boys, stay tuned. I got stuff coming. Tyler's car, we're gonna have a big video on soon. That thing's been going crazy. Kind of kept on the down low. Posted a couple things on Instagram. I did delete my other Instagram account. I do have another one. It's at Stockzilla STI. I don't know. I'm getting old and I don't like being on the internet, and I don't do well when I'm on the internet, so I don't like doing it too much. I do like making YouTube videos because I don't always have enough time, or I'm too camera shy to get on, or I don't know what to film, but I'm trying. But yeah, boys, I think we're gonna call it here. Car looks great. Like I said, stay tuned. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's good to see y'all again. Hope y'all are happy, smiling, doing well. Everyone deserves to be happy, so I hope everyone's doing good. But yeah, boys. We'll see you later, and take care.